What's going on, everybody? This is Roster of the Misfit Effect. And, of course, I'm joined with my wonderful, spectacular, brilliant, scrumptious co-host, the fantastic Miss Sarah Lace.
Thank you. I'm always happy to be back. But first of all, let me just say I am happy that you are healing and recovering well from your surgery. I
Thank
know
you.
we kind of skipped an episode due to that,
We skipped
but
a week. It's okay.
yeah.
And
Mhm.
yeah, like we're gonna see if I can, get through this podcast without having to lay down like I've been having to do for, after X amount of time in life. But we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And Raven is the perfect person to get us through this. Oh, and by the way, I hope you had a great birthday.
Oh, thank you. I did.
Your birthday.
It was on the 18th.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Just turned 29.
Oh my God.
25.
I had 25.
But go ahead, introduce our guest today.
Yeah, as much as I would love to introduce our guest, I don't know too much about this cutie. The person who I think should introduce her is Rostar, because he actually got to meet her in person.
So I want to say this.
About that.
So when I met her in person, the first thing I said to her was, well, first off, I'm gonna do that story later.
Mhm.
Raven, no, it's a funny story. Raven, tell us, who are you?
Well, my name is Raven Ryder. I'm brand new to the industry. I'm 19, and I mean, that's pretty much it. There's not much else of an intro.
So here's the deal, Raven. So when I first met you, I looked at you and I said, I know you from somewhere. And I couldn't think of where. And I kept saying that to you. This is at X3, y'all. This is
Yeah, this was
at
at
the
X.
this is
That
at
was
the
my very first like event that I went to. Because I like literally just started in this industry. So I was so scared at X3.
so here's the deal. I never ever really like to go to strip clubs by myself. And I was perusing her her Twitter. And I realized I knew where I knew her from. And she's not gonna remember this because people in her face all the time. But I took her for a private.
So I work at a strip club. That's how I got the whole thing. So
And that's
I
why
was like, I do work at a strip club. And then I was like, this guy's looking at me kind of funny at X3. And I was like, and he's like, I just know you from somewhere. And I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking like industry. I'm like not a part of the industry really. Like how does he know me? And he goes, oh, I've been to your club. And I was like, oh my God. Like I was just like, oh, of course. Of course that's where you know me from.
and the thing is like I look at this. I like Sarah knows that like I really hate going, but I know I remember now and you're one of the people and I never take anybody to privates either, so it's very rare that I go and I do that. So that's where I know her from. I took her for a private a long time
See,
ago.
you had a fan even back then.
Which is crazy.
Oh my God.
And
See, this is why I wanted Rostar to introduce you
and
because
and like I'm kind of like the thing is like because she has so many people oogling her, like I'm forgettable in that sense, but it's kind of like, oh, since I never go, I've never faces, so that's where I know you from, Raven.
Yep.
I paid for you to sit on my lap.
Live the dream that most people want to live. So, so congratulations.
honestly.
It
And
was
how long
great.
ago was that before X3?
I don't remember.
Right? Like,
I
I
don't
started
remember.
smoking in October of 2025. So it had to have been within a couple of months.
It
yeah,
was in there, yeah. And
it must have been
yeah.
recent, but oh, sounds like you were memorable too.
Well,
I know, I'm memorable.
Right?
well,
Oh
it's
my
that and
God.
I like I remember faces.
Mhm.
So
Absolutely.
that's one like because we had a conversation about history, right? If I remember correctly.
Yes. We had
Yeah,
a long conversation about history.
yeah,
At the
and
strip club?
no,
Oh, at
at
X3.
X3,
Oh, okay, okay.
and Sarah,
I have a history minor.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
But we
and
just got talking. I'm a criminology major. I am in school. I'm a criminology major with a minor in history. And so then we just started talking and talking and talking. And like we were talking for like how
like
long?
like
A
like
while.
at least 10 minutes.
Yeah, but it was like we were just like so into it. And then you were like, I have to go do my job. And I was like, oh, okay, I got you. Like, it's
Well, you
fine.
had to too because you were there, and I'm like, because Sarah knows, like, if I started talking about history, I won't shut the F up.
Mhm.
I won't either. So it was like a perfect match because I just wouldn't stop. Because I once I get going about history, it's like I can't stop.
See,
Oh,
so next time I have a history question, I should text you too.
yes. Yeah.
Because I will usually just super randomly text him a history question and he'll call me because the answer's longer than a text
Yeah.
message.
You can't just be like, oh, well, that was, this person done. It's like you have to really be like, well, then that was tied to this, and then that led to this, and with that, then that event led to this event, and then it's like a whole like hour-long conversation about history.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like I was. This is 2 weeks ago. I was in like when I was in the hospital. She sent me a question, and I'm laying there, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be like an extensive. So yeah, so this started because February. Yeah, it's sad.
It was a 34-minute long conversation.
Exactly. Because if you have a history question, it's like literally you either need to Google the answer or you got to be ready to be on the phone for like 45 minutes.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I guess I knew the answer, but it
But
was just.
like I am a kind of person that loves random facts. So as he was explaining it, I would like keep asking, okay, but what about this and what about that? But why did they do this?
History is a really good subject to have random facts about. Like you can have the most
Mhm.
random facts about history and like they're the most interesting because you're just like, wait, that person did what?
And she's a criminology major, and like I think I told her like many eons ago, back when I was in high school, I took a class called criminology, and I was really into it.
It's
You
really
know,
interesting.
it's yeah, because you hear like the messed up mind of these people,
Yeah.
and then sometimes you understand them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like as you go deep and like study their story, I feel like you get to see the actual villain origin story, like the
And there
reason
always
behind
is one.
why.
There always is an origin or something happened and that's why they're like this. Like there's always something. It's not just
Mhm.
like boom, they just started murdering people.
Exactly. And
And some
either way, it's still some part of history as well.
Exactly. Especially like for Los Angeles, I feel like we do have a lot of like really interesting cases that are in our history for sure.
And
Yeah.
I think I was telling her, Sarah, that it's interesting. Like one of the people who is known to be one of the craziest killers in California never
Mhm.
killed anybody.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Marilyn Manson. Oh my God, Marilyn
Marilyn
Manson,
Really, man?
You know
Charles
what's really
Manson.
interesting? I'm actually taking an evidence class right now and we're studying the Manson murders because it's so complex in terms of like how they prosecuted him because he never killed anybody. He was never even there, actually, which is what's so interesting but he still was convicted of murder, but he never did anything actually.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's weird and cool.
But no, it's kind of like if I get you high on PCP, Sarah, and I say go kill Billy Joe, Billy Bob, Jordan, whatever, and you go do it.
But he never
Um,
told them to go kill them. That's the interesting part. He never said like go kill these people. He said go do what you want. Those were his exact words. Go do what you want.
and then the
Oh.
crazy part is like when he went and did and killed the LeBlanc. Well, when they killed the LeBlanc family, they was supposed to be like next door. and
Yep.
they killed the wrong people. The
Yep.
thing they were trying to kill, was it Clint Eastwood or something like
Yes.
that? Yeah.
Somebody, it was somebody, and they ended up at the LaBianca house. And Charles Manson was actually there, and then he left before anything occurred.
Hmm. Okay.
And
But
what's
yeah.
crazy is his downfall, his craziness started because the Beatles agreed to do a song with him, and then they backed out on their deal. Yeah.
Damn, that would have been a life-changing song too.
And
Because he
and
wrote the song, and they actually recorded it, and then they just were like, never mind, we don't, which is,
Damn.
and it's actually the place where Charles Manson lived is actually like in the valley.
yeah.
It's really close by. I don't know if you knew that, Sarah.
No, I didn't know that.
It's
Oh,
right behind the 118. So if you're driving onto Panga and you go up to the 118, if you look up to your left, that's Spawn Ranch, and that's where the Manson family lived.
I don't want to drive
So
by there anymore.
so
It's really cool though, because you're just like, whoa,
Yeah.
it's right there. But it's also not cool because it's like eerie. But like for a criminology nerd like me, I'm like, oh my God. But to the
Goodness.
average person, you're like, no, don't like that. Don't want to ever be there.
it's just
Have you ever passed by the Cecil Hotel?
Yes. I've gotten out and looked inside the Cecil Hotel.
Yeah, I went in there once by accident and had such an eerie feeling.
It's like the second you even like get near it, you have like a gut feeling like something is not right here. I need to be out of here. It's so
is that the one where the girl
disappeared and ended
mysteriously,
up in the water tank.
yes, okay, yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's where Ramirez would stay after he would murder people when he was on his spree.
yeah, exactly. So
So
And it's crazy
when it
they
comes to
consider that a
places,
suicide,
that one's crazy.
even though it was locked from it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like someone locked it after.
that's the thing, and it was like a whole thing of like, oh well, they deemed it as like, well, she did it herself, and it's like, no, water tanks, you have to tighten the bolts on the outside to be able to lock somebody in there, and they're like, nope, we're deeming it as a suicide, like she did it herself, case closed. And it's like, no, 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 that's not even. And if you look at the elevator footage right
Yeah.
before
She's
everything,
like
she's like
looking out.
looking around and like up against the wall, like she's terrified. So it's like something clearly more is going on here.
Hmm.
So eerie.
Like after I found out that the place I went to was that hotel, and I told my friend, she was like, "Have you seen the documentary?" And
Yeah.
we spent like a whole night just been watching it, like basically a pajama party, but like mystery night.
Yep.
And I was like, "Oh, that was insane."
It's really it's really eerie because you're
And
just like, I've been over there. I know where that is. Like, oh my God.
And I felt the energy that they were talking about, so that was definitely insane.
And that's what's so weird to a lot of people because they're like, I don't believe in that stuff. And then they go near it and they're like, oh my God, I feel sick all of a sudden. Like I'm nauseous. And you're
Mhm.
like, exactly.
The funny thing is, because I spent the night there because they had basically like a,
when they
was
did
it
that,
Airbnb? Well, I think it was Airbnb or like Expedia, but they had named it as something else.
You
And
stayed
they,
at the Cecil Hotel.
yeah,
You're lucky to be alive. You need to like go on a world tour. Like I survived the Cecil Hotel. That's your next thing you're gonna do. Because that's insane.
I couldn't really sleep. I will say
Of
that.
course not.
But at that time, I was definitely on guard. And it was one of those where it's like the shared bathrooms. And I walked in and I was with the thought of taking a shower. And I walked in there and I was just like, I feel so many eyes on me, but it's empty. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, I'm not showering in here. That's no way.
Lucky that nothing happened to you, that you
Like,
like you're really lucky that like because people have obviously like stayed there and lived, but they've had like, oh, like I heard people like walking in my room and there was nobody in there, or like, things went missing, or just like I saw something. And so like you're lucky that you like made it through the night.
So it
See,
did feel like there was a lot of people walking back and forth, but I think that was just normal, you know? But like
Well, a
every
lot of people
footstep,
have
I was
reported
like,
that like at 3 in the morning they heard like footsteps going like back and forth outside their room, and they're like, there's nobody in the hallway who is walking right here.
yeah, I'm not the kind to peek out because,
That's horrifying. Like I love the crazy stuff, but like that's a little bit more than I would be willing. I would be like, oh, stay the night there. No, I'm okay.
yeah, like I would be, like I gotta have a strong interest in this stuff. Nah, I'm not gonna put myself in a, because I know in my home city we have all these like stuff where a lot of violence and stuff happen. I'm good.
Yeah.
yeah.
I am good because I don't want to become a number.
No.
Mind you, it
Or
was
a
my first
documentary.
time in LA alone. That was originally the place that I booked, but the very next morning I was like, nope, checking out. Let's find another spot. Like, I moved out of there quick, but I was like, kind of very wary that night of, you know?
Well, yeah, because
But
your
yeah.
body just instinctually knew. It was like, something is not right here. We need to get out. That's
I
crazy.
have a side question because you said your major is history. Is it a specific type or like a
My
time
mind,
frame or
history,
yeah?
American history, just all kinds of American. It doesn't specify.
Oh no because some people
Yeah, some
specify
Okay.
people
they
go
they
like
want to focus on
Revolutionary
17
War.
70
Oh,
yes yeah 1700s
yeah.
1800s and so
I mean,
yeah.
it's not like specific in what period it is, but my personal favorite is like I love like between the Great Depression and the end of World War II. That's my like favorite period of time
So I said like
to learn about.
1936,
Okay.
1946. That doesn't feel right.
For what?
My
That
gears are off. Is
like
that 32 to 46
like 19 probably like
or
mid
29?
1920s to like the 50s, like that period.
Okay. Yeah,
So
so after Hoover up until like
right like
probably
at the right
after
at the end of Hoover, like right before the Depression started, and then through.
well
Wow.
Hoover is the reason for the Depression.
Yeah.
And then you had to go through, the four terms of Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Then up until probably Eisenhower, it seems like for you.
Yeah. Around like that. Yeah, that period.
Sarah's like, what in the F are they talking about?
Like, I don't know what is happening. Question marks everywhere.
But
Hoover was the president before Roosevelt, Sarah. Before
Or yeah, FD.
okay.
FDR.
Mhm.
Before we got the
But
New
what is it
Deal.
about that time frame that attracted you?
Hold on, my dog is scratching at the door and it's gonna piss me off. He's very interested. He hears people talking and
Hi, doggy.
he's like staring at me.
People,
Like, are you
people.
thinking to yourself? I'm working, go away. That time period, I just think it's really interesting because like the Great Depression is just like such a dark time, and how people survived that time is just like very interesting. And a lot of the time, like the men in the household, they felt so worthless because they couldn't find work that they would literally just leave, never come back because they were so ashamed of themselves because they literally couldn't get any work. And
Yeah.
I mean, I like World War II because I mean, there's just a lot of components to it. And then also, like, in terms of someone who also loves psychology, like, the concentration camps, very interesting in terms of the like psychological part of like how they thought that this was okay, and like how they were able to do this every single day and still like go home and like sleep at night. So
Yeah, and be wholesome with their families.
yeah, like have children and like, just thinking that population was so horrible to the point where they felt that this was the only solution and what they had to do. I just think that's like crazy to me.
Well, a very morbid
Yeah.
take.
Very
It's
morbid,
it's
but
interesting.
interesting.
It's interesting how many people like get mad at like they think Hitler's German. He's Austrian.
Yeah.
And it's like, they like I don't and like he had a really messed up childhood too, you know.
Really messed up
Yeah,
childhood.
it's his upbringing is yeah. When you really
Interesting.
look into it, yeah. Like he was being beat and
Mhm.
then, he fought in the First World War
Yes.
too. So
It's a lot of factors you're just like that made him into what he was and how influential the
Yeah.
Nazi Party was on the world at that point.
yeah,
See,
that's
and
a
from a psychology standpoint, it would be not necessarily great, but it would be good to try to figure out what was it. Was it one thing? Was it the combination of things that caused that mindset?
Yeah.
well,
I
man,
mean, I'm sure it's a bit of combination, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
like for him, for
figuring
him,
out
it
that
was.
golden combo to avoid.
For him, it was the first war. Then became like, the restrictions that the US and other countries put on to Germany. Then
Hmm.
it became like, growing tensions because of all the restrictions and all the stuff that they were added to it. And then you have, Japan coming in and Mussolini, I think what it was.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
yes.
Then you
I
have
never can pronounce that correctly. I really never can. So good job, because I really can't do it.
it's my
There's too many like S's and stuff in there for me. I'm just like,
the board model, and
yeah,
Yeah.
then you have him joining it, and then just all that together, and then people just like some other people in this world, they just have a very powerful voice, and like he gave speeches in New York and had people all over New York over here like cheering on, his side of the take, So it was a lot, we
Yeah.
didn't have an Olympics because of this mess. I think that was 39.
39. Yes, it was
Yeah.
39.
How many
Citizenship
times has the Olympics been skipped?
once.
Once? Just
What?
that once?
Yeah,
Just the one.
yes, it was 1939.
Only that one
Man.
Shit.
time.
That's pretty insane.
I know, but we always have it now.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
God. Okay. But side note, we'll come back to history because we do gotta talk about, you do kind of do like porn. So we did
I know. It's like we should kind of probably talk about it
it's just a little bit.
a
So
little bit.
just a little bit. So how many scenes have
Just
you done so far?
So I'm actually I shot my very first scene on Monday.
That
So
was your first scene?
my very first, I did it on Monday.
I
oh
didn't
my
I thought you
gosh.
had shot like
I had done a lot of, I have a lot of content with porn stars. I was friends with porn stars for forever, but I
okay.
never was like, oh, I really want to do this. I tried. So I met an agent at AVN, a well-known agent. And
If
they
you're
told
not
me,
signed, don't say it yet. Yeah.
um, I did not sign with them.
Okay.
I sent pictures. They were really interested in me at AVN and sent the pictures, followed up, got an email back saying, get a boob job and then call us. Your boobs are
Okay.
not.
I know what agency that is.
Yeah, probably you do. And so I got really discouraged from that because I was like, I don't like one thing. I've never had anybody tell me that my boobs were the problem. They've always been the star of the show. So I was more like, wait, it was like a comment that I was not expecting. I was not expecting to hear that. Um, and I got kind of discouraged because I was like, well, if my boobs aren't porn worthy, then I mustn't like, then what are porn worthy boobs? Like I have, bigger natural boobs. So I was just like, all right, I guess that's done for. And then I had another creator reach out to me and was like, "Hey, I have a company that would love to work with you. Do you want me to set it up for you?" And I was like, "Absolutely, I do." And so I just shot that on Monday.
You know what?
Fuck yeah.
When I get off this call, I'm gonna go in my living room and talk to the person in my living room right now, no names. And I know that they were looking for people to shoot
Oh,
that were
really?
newer, so I will ask them if they can put you in
And
something.
I'm a teen, so that's also appealing.
So yeah, like because and I say this in the most respectful way, so don't take this in the wrong way.
I won't, I
No,
promise.
no, no, because if I say something sexual to somebody, it's kind of like, oh,
But it's not. We're talking about porn
yeah,
here.
yeah,
It's like we're
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
talking.
I still try to be,
I appreciate that though, because
very
there's a lot of people
respectful.
who are not like that. There's a lot
Okay,
of people
y'all.
that are just
She has some really, really nice boobs, y'all. And and I know a lot of people who love really, really large areolas.
Yes.
And she has some spacious areolas, y'all. So that is a niche for a lot of people who I know love like like areolas, like
Yeah.
yeah, and her nipples are pierced. So
They are pierced.
and they're and like
And
I don't
they're
like
larger for natural breasts. I mean,
yeah,
they're natural, real double
they're
D.
natural. You can tell they're natural, they're real, and they look really nice. And
You.
for the people who really love
Oh, yeah,
tattoos
they do.
and people who
Are you
love
looking at
tattoos,
them?
for
They're,
people who love tattoos, she has a I know she has a tattoo
I
like
do have a,
around here somewhere. Like they can't see me. I'm up here pointing it out like they can see me. She has a tattoo like right like in like around the middle.
yeah.
So she has a niche for like a mm. So I don't understand, and I understand people who like say, "Oh yeah, bigger, 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 whatever." But
Yeah.
like, like there are a lot of people in this industry that have really small breasts and are doing really well. So
Exactly. That's why I was really,
I'm gonna ask you after this podcast, was it the agency I'm thinking of? And I might be
I
right.
wonder
Yeah.
because
Okay.
I'm curious now because it sounds like another agency, which is why you might be surprised as to who it actually was.
So, but
Okay.
I'm gonna say afterwards, because
Yeah.
we're gonna get to
But
you.
I do have to ask because I know the fans have this question.
Yeah.
What's your bra size?
So 34 double D. Yeah.
Girl, they're double D's. Yeah, no wonder. They're nice.
I'm sorry. I just do my like my ADHD thingy. She's double.
She
Yeah,
double
she's
D's.
double D, and they were like, "Yeah, you got to get bigger."
No, it
No.
wasn't even about that. He said that my right breast was slightly bigger than the other. And that's what the problem was. Even though it's barely noticeable. And I don't really think that the fans care about that.
Like,
That is natural. That is supposed to happen. We're supposed to have one that's just a little bit bigger than the other one.
It's bigger.
okay, the breast is supposed to
Mine
be
is
like I won't say lopsided. That sounds mean. Off a little bit.
There's
Then
always one. There's always one though. And
yeah,
it's light that it's like only if you were like looking at me and being like, all right. And you really were like looking for it, that's the only way you'd ever be able to tell. That's it.
yeah.
and the
They're just
thing
being nitpicky.
So nitpicky. But
the
I mean,
thing
it's the industry, and I was always like really like eerie about starting with an agency. I had a bad experience with a different agency. Wasn't a part of them, but just didn't had a really bad experience. And so I was really like I don't know if I really want to go with an agency, but then with how interested these people were with me, I was like, okay, maybe I'll give it a shot. And so I'm kind of happy that it all turned out the way that it did because I am happier just not, being a part of an agency. I think it's definitely harder, but I like it more because it's, you know, I control everything that I do
Yeah,
and I don't have an obligation and it's not like, oh, well, you're not making us enough money. So I'm kind of happy just to be by myself.
I
I
I
totally
mean,
understand that.
yeah.
I mean, most people who, like almost say most, a lot of people who are with agencies still, do their own things off and on.
Yeah,
So, but the only thing with the agency, there are some people who, who only like do agency stuff. So,
yeah.
like that's a little, a niche here and there. So
Mhm.
it's just an interesting take.
I feel like it all depends on how much creative freedom that we're looking for,
Yeah.
you know? And sometimes agencies actually can help you get that image that you are looking for.
100%. Like agencies are there's pros and cons for being
Hmm.
with an agency for being independent. There's pros and cons for all of it.
Yeah.
So I just feel like for me,
But
the independent side of it, the pros outweighed the cons a little bit more than that. So
right, it's all about, it's not a one size fits all. We all kind of have to just find the Goldilocks of it.
exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly. 100%.
So with that being said, like what's your 5-year goal?
My 5-year goal. Oh,
I'm breaking down 3-year goal from like by 2029, you should be, done with your degree. You
well,
should
I'll
be in the
probably be getting my
industry.
PhD in 29. Because I do want to get my PhD.
Are
Um,
you is it a skip or is it master's then PhD for you?
so I'm almost done with my bachelor's. So
Okay.
I graduated high school at 16 and I started college at 16. So I'm kind of ahead of
And she's
everybody.
smart, y'all. I mean, that's
I
she's brilliant, y'all. Put some
am.
respect on her name.
But I did graduate high school at 16. It just wasn't for me. High school was not for me. I don't like the drama. I was like, I don't really care who kissed who at the prom. Like, I don't care. And so when I saw I only needed 2 classes to graduate, I was like, well, I'll just go to college at night and get it over with. So that's what I did. And then I started college at 16, which was horrifying because I was like, everybody is like 20, in their 20s, and here I am. I'm like, should be in high school, but I wasn't. So it was kind of like I got thrown into like the adult life of like being a full-time college student, working full-time. And so it was just kind of like, well, I don't know what's happening. So that's why like I'm more ahead than most 19-year-olds because I did start way earlier than most people.
Hmm. But that's pretty awesome. You focused on the education side of it.
I did. I mean I still am, focusing on the education side of it. I still want to get my degrees. Um, but at the same time I'm like I'm not your like for a person that gets, good grades and is like in school, I'm not like I gotta be at home studying and doing my homework. I'm like, no, like I like to go out. I want to have some fun. And so I was like, doing the porn thing was like, well, I started, stripping because I was always like, oh, well, maybe I'll be a stripper one day, like, and then I was like, wow, I really hate being a waitress. I was like, I really hate it. I was like, this is not enough money. And I was like, well, why don't I just be a stripper? And I remember I told that to my mom, and she was like, what? And I was like, I'm gonna do it. And she was like, okay.
Okay.
She's like, you go right ahead, babe.
Oh God, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Does she know now that you do porn, or did she just think it's stripping? Oh, she does know.
She knows. My mom is my absolute best friend in the whole world. I literally would do anything for that woman. And like, if I can't tell her something, then I'm like, probably shouldn't be doing it.
Understand.
Yeah.
Because like she's not really like a mom, she's more like my best friend. And so I was just like, got this opportunity to do porn. And she was like, cool. And I was like, all right, we're
God,
doing
you guys so nonchalant.
it. She was just like, get your degree. And I was like, oh, I
Oh,
will.
yeah.
I was like, I love school. But she was like, my mom was like a Kris Jenner. She was like, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Like, that's my mom. My mom is a Kris Jenner for sure.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that. See, funny enough, like I can definitely talk to my mom, but I'm one of those people that I just shy away from talking about things. And so one day she just hits me up out of the blue, screaming, but not screaming, more of like a laughable screaming, was like, I was trying to masturbate and there you are on Pornhub. I was like,
See,
Mom.
I would have fell off the face of the earth if I ever heard my mother say that. I would have been like, well, this conversation's been nice. Bye. Never talking to anybody again. I would have been like, erase me from earth, please.
Exactly. I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna tell you, but I didn't know how to say it. She was like, I kind of already knew. I just didn't know where you were on. And I was like, oh, oops.
Poor
See, I
thing.
don't I don't like I'm BTS, of course. Well, mom like bragged to, yeah, you know my son over there, up there hanging with the porn stars, up there. She thinks she
But that's kind of awesome because like you're
it's
not doing it, but you're hanging around all the porn
it's
stars. You know
Mhm.
who you
it's so
Right.
interesting the misconceptions of what I do in this industry and what I actually do in this industry amongst my family because like Sarah can tell you I am a prude. I don't like, overstep my boundaries with, the adult stars. Like I don't try to have sex with any of them, none of that stuff. But
which
people
I can
people
tell you we appreciate because so many people are, they're like, oh, well, we should make content together. It's like, that's not
yeah,
what it,
and everybody
Right.
and people in my family think I do, and I'm like, no, I do a podcast. I work with one award show, and I do this and that and that. And people use my house to have sex. I'm
and
just
that's
here.
awesome because you're like, oh, that's my house over there in that porn house.
It's it's a video I was just watching. It was about my old house that every room in the house was on the internet and the backyard. Like
Awesome.
outside of my bedroom, every room was on the internet for sex. And I'm thinking I was talking to my friend last night, like thinking about where I live at now. I've been here a year and every room except for my room is already on some type of porn website. And I haven't been here a year.
Still,
Yeah.
you're appreciated for letting us use your house to film.
Well,
Mhm.
it's yeah,
Both
it's
houses, because I got so much good content from both.
But
Mind
still,
you, I didn't move in to his second spot. And day one, because that was a hot day and I got super sweaty, I did a video basically right away of like, oh, who wants my smelly socks? Who wants my smelly panties? And I sold them, mind you.
yeah, that was unbeknownst to me until way later.
Mm-hmm. And same day, I think same day, I took a shower and I was like filming in there and stuff. And he was like, damn, you already filming? I was like, yeah, that's right.
oh my God, shower
See,
videos. So I
Take
did one.
advantage.
I made a shower video last night. So last night I haven't seen my grandparents since before X3, and I usually try to go see them once a week, so I felt bad. So and then I was like, I was about to leave, and I was like, they have a really nice shower in their guest room. And I feel so guilty now because I totally filmed like a shower video for OnlyFans in my grandparents' house, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I feel so bad. But like it looked so good, but I was also just like, no, no.
I have a question. You know how hard it is to be a photographer and take nude pictures of people and
Your
not
grandparents been cracking it anyways.
um
No, he has not, but I saw porn on his iPad one time when I first started in this industry, saw the link for it, and I was just like, I was like, maybe I don't want to do this. It's like maybe I don't want to do this.
Right.
I think I would
You're like,
feel
I don't think I want to know.
I would be kind of scared that, Like once you know what they like, you try to avoid to do that.
Yes, I
Whether
know
it's
what he likes now, and I'm like, I will never, ever. But also, luckily, he's not the kind of person that, like, if he were to see it, he's not gonna, like, call me up and be like, why are
Raven.
you on Pornhub? Like, it would be like, we don't talk about it. He doesn't mention it. There would be no conversation about the video that he saw.
So Raven,
Yes.
I imagine me being a photographer, trying to take new pictures of people and having a fear of feet.
Yeah.
That's my that's the only thing with me is like I can take fantastic pictures of humans, but when it comes to like, having to take the pictures of the feet, I can't look at them.
I hate feet. It freaks me out. I hate when people ask me for pictures of my feet. It freaks me out. I don't like it.
See, and this is another reason why I love this woman.
Oh yeah. You guys are gonna
Like,
be
like,
great
like,
friends.
respectfully, this is another reason why I love it.
I don't
Her
like the
history,
feet are they're
history
gross.
major, podophobic.
I
I have
hate
a
I can hang,
bunch
I
of
can hang out with
fans.
this person.
I just don't like them. Like they're weird.
They're
They're like
cringe.
they're creepy. I don't like them. It's horrible. I don't understand people that have a foot fetish. Like, definitely not trying to like kink shame anybody, but I'm just like, I don't understand it. And I'm like, what about them is so like interesting?
I have a question. Is it the whole foot or is it just the damn nubs of a damn
It's the
toe?
toes, it's the toes. It's the
You guys are the same person.
it's the
Oh
toes.
my God.
Like you show me a picture of somebody's heel, like I'm like, oh, I'm like, ew, but like whatever. But if you show me a picture of somebody's toes, oh my God, get them. No, I don't like my own toes. And it's like I don't have ugly feet or anything. I don't like my own toes. I just don't. Like I have a guy at the club. He comes in all the time and he pays me to sit there while he rubs my feet. And it is like I had to up my price because I was like, I don't want you touching my feet. I don't like it. Like, oh my God.
Mind you, at the strip club, I do get it because I get my feet fans. But it's the weird part is like, depending how many hours you've already been there, your feet are sweaty. They're like,
Oh, they
you know,
love that though. They come in at the end of my shift because they want like the gross Ben dancing on. And it's like the shit they say to me, sorry. It's the stuff they say to me.
You can cuss.
I can. I wasn't sure.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't curse, but you can say every cuss word you want to.
Thank God. But the things they say to me when they are rubbing my feet is what grosses me out more. They're like, "Oh, your feet are so like you've been dancing on them all night." And I'm like, "Please stop talking. Please stop talking. I don't want to hear this. I just give me the money, rub my feet, we're done. Goodbye."
Yeah,
Like, oh, gross.
Do they be
like
sniffing them?
They do. They want to. I had one guy that was like, "I'll give you $500 to let me put your foot in my mouth." And I was like, I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
I was like,
Raven,
"Okay."
I've said on this
Couldn't.
podcast before that I was about to get intimate with somebody, and then they rubbed their foot on it, and it just went to sleep because
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it it
Because it's so weird.
was so cringe.
It's so gross. It's like, I don't know where your
Like
feet are.
I went on record and said I have three fears on this earth: the dark, dying early, and feet. So
They're so
And
scary.
the
It's
thing is, I've done so much stuff.
and
I've done
I'm
so
like if
much foot
like
stuff.
I don't shame
Probably like
anybody that does the feet content or likes feet.
I don't shame them. I don't shame them
Yeah,
at all.
to each
But
their own.
I'm like,
Just don't touch my.
if I ever get kidnapped and they want information, all they gotta do is threaten to put a foot on me, and I'm
When I was
sorry.
a kid, my mom would be like, "Can you rub my feet or can you pull my toes?" And I'm like, "No." And she was always like, "Why?" And I'm like, "I don't like it. I don't want to touch your feet. It's gross." And she's like, "It's not gross." And I'm like, "Yes, to me, that is the same as if you were to like throw me in the deep pits of the ocean. Like that's the equivalent that I feel when you want me to touch your
Yeah,
feet."
rubbing on feet is like rubbing your hand through excrement.
So gross. Oh, it's horrible. Horrible. I hate it. I'm
Don't
glad I,
worry, feet guys, you can help me.
yeah, just go to Sarah. She'll give you all the feet content in the world. Don't come to me.
Oh, I love
Or
it. We're
like the
perfect opposites.
the people that like step in stuff for oh my oh
I've
oh
done it.
like but
I've done it.
how do you not like want to die?
Mind you, I just think it's funny sometimes,
Yeah.
but there is some moments where it is like erotic because like the pressure points and all that stuff. If you kind of just relax, like with anything else, you kind of relax your mind about it and just enjoy the feeling of it.
I
I
know.
love when they rub my feet and then kind of like have their hand going up my thigh, like the
Mm-mm.
multiple sensations. Mhm.
Mm-mm. I can't. I'd be like, yeah, relatable. No, I can't relate to that. I can't. I wish I could, but I really can't.
Oh,
I'm so glad I've met someone that also understands how gross like
I had
toes
to,
are.
I had to Google the term of fear of feet. Like
It's a thing.
mine is so like I don't like to wear socks because I can feel the sock on my foot. That's how bad
Thank
mine is
you.
though.
Exactly. Socks are weird because I don't like the feeling of like, especially if there's like, oh my God, if there's like a string or something on like the inside of the sock and I can feel it. Oh my God. No.
If this woman was in the same room with me right now, I would give her a hug because she understands me.
I understand it because I feel exactly the same.
Virtual hug right now. Jesus Christ.
Why?
and see, I love me some fuzzy socks. So I'm always in fuzzy, like super soft socks. Like
My
I,
feet are
I don't do
always cold
barefoot.
because I don't want to put socks on. My feet are always cold
I
because I'm
was
like, no.
I was walking around, I was like, 'cause I went out the country, and I was walking around the entire country in places like Kenya, like without my socks on because I did not like the feeling. It's
It is. That's exactly the right feeling. It's like, oh no.
And see, I
It's
don't like being barefoot outside.
oh
So
my God, no,
I
that's
always
better. It's like, oh my God, if like you wear socks outside, it's like, what if there's water or oh my God. Oh no.
and so many people have bought me house shoes. I'm like, they end up in the closet and they never get worn. I'm like, I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Mm.
I'm just glad you understand my how
And like I've said before, it's the damn nubs that get me the most.
it
So,
is. Yes.
and people can
house
have,
for ins.
stereotypically pretty feet, but every foot is ugly to me. Every foot.
Yes.
I terrorized him. I was like, look, cross time. Like with my socks off, mind you.
Oh my
And
God.
I was just all up in the camera's face, just look,
Yeah, like
pretty toes, don't you
when I had to take pictures of her feet, I won't look. I'll aim it
You're
where I
just
think
like,
her foot is.
like,
Yes,
oh
yes.
my
And instead of,
think?
going like most pictures I go into detail when I edit them, I go to the picture before the foot, copy
the settings that
the
you put on
settings,
it.
and then I will go past the foot pictures and then click the very next picture and put copy and then just hope that they look
Hope that
good.
it came out well. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he sends them to me, was like, hey, review them real quick.
He's like, he's like, I did not edit these. He's like, you want your feed pics edited? You do it. I
He's
love
like,
that.
here, you got the bare minimum.
Yeah,
All he has to give when it comes to feet. I mean, I can't blame him. So,
I'm having
Exactly.
nightmares now talking about it. What are you dreaming about, bro? Feet.
Oh, feet walking around in the dark,
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
they're pattering on you.
While you're dying.
yeah. That's why. No, there's a video out there that someone asked me about. Like, it was so if you dated somebody, without feet, I'm like, that's the perfect person. 'Cause they
Perfect.
can, yeah, they can attach their thing when they need to, but I will
So
lick
now we
the,
know what your ideal partner is. Somebody with no feet.
yeah, no feet.
There you go. It works.
Oh, God. Speaking of ideal person, to change the topic, what is your ideal person, Raven?
Like to date.
Or to fuck, whichever.
Okay, so I have two. Okay, at least for like dating, I have two types. I like really dumb and tatted guys. Like just very much very toxic, but I also like my heart belongs to the nerds. I love nerds. It's like, oh my God, I'm like, I want you to be as dorky, like build Legos type dorky. Like I want you to like know every fact about like some random, like just some random topic. I want you to know, like I love nerds. It's like my favorite thing on the planet. It really is.
Nerds unite.
Right? I love
Um,
these birds.
like I met somebody through a friend that I've actually met at school randomly. I was like talking to her about like what I do, and she was like, "Oh my God, I have a friend who's also in the industry. You guys should meet." And I met him, and I was like, "You're like the perfect nerd. Like you're hot, you have a really big dick, and you're like totally dorky and nerdy." And I was like,
Yes. The perfect package.
"Oh,
It's out
literally,
there.
he totally is. He totally is. He's amazing. Not my
See, if
boyfriend,
you
but like."
ever doubt, if you guys ever doubt, the perfect package out there exists. We know it's
Nerds.
there. Like nerds.
Man,
Nerds with big
on a side note, rest in peace, Revenge of the Nerds,
muscles.
dude.
I know.
He
But I'm
died
just like,
years.
he's a dorky. Like when I met this guy, like we've literally hung out like so many times now, and it's like we just totally hit it off. Like he's not my boyfriend, but it's just like I'm like you're literally like the perfect nerd. Like you have a six pack, you have huge biceps, you're like really hot, you have like gorgeous green eyes, and you have a big dick, and you're a porn star, and you're a nerd. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, well, on a side note, who are your top five?
Right? You're like, yeah, fuck yeah.
My top five like to fuck or like that I have fucked or who I haven't
No,
fucked.
no, top five people in the industry that you want to work with.
I want to work. What if
Hmm.
I've already worked with them?
I mean, this is all new. Somebody you never worked with. It could be male, female, TS, or however they identify themselves.
Oh my God. I don't know about like because a lot of the because a few of the people that I can like that are coming to mind are people that I've already worked with and I've gotten like so happy about it. Never worked
Curious
with,
about that too, though.
never okay, never worked with. I don't know if I have five, but I have a couple. Um, Seth Gamble for sure. Because he's so hot. Um, well, okay, I'm trying to think. Ken Fields, because Ken Fields is really hot. Um, oh my God. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like never like worked with or anything.
Okay, so it's okay. You can't.
I mean, it makes me curious about the people she has worked with. Let me hear that bucket list.
Uh, Josh Rivers. I don't know if you guys know who you guys know who
He
that is.
just sent me a message.
He did. I think because I told him that I was doing this. I told him I was doing this
Like
Fuck
he
yeah.
literally, like I was checking
last
my
night.
email. No, like today.
Yeah, because I said I. He was like, "What?" He was like, "What podcast are you doing?" And so I sent it to him, and he was like, "Oh."
No,
He is just
because I sent him a
he is.
message and I told him like we would talk after I heal, and we was like bet because I met him when he was with oh my God, I can't think of her name, but
At
She's
X3?
at X3. The person who is going through some drama right now.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You know.
Yeah. That's like his really, really good friend.
Yeah, and that's really what I'll tell you after the podcast, Sarah.
Oh,
It's
wait, we're
re
talking about different people. We're not talking, I don't think we're talking about the same person. We're talking about different people now.
I don't
Like,
know. They were walking together at X3
oh,
and
no, not the person that you're thinking of. Not the person that you're thinking of for a specific reason. No, not that.
yeah,
Not that. Um, he genuinely is a really, really like nice person and like he's a sweetheart.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
he's
like
a
'cause we talked. I mean, I'm looking on my other profile like in January, and then like when we were trying to set it up, I ended up going into surgery because I was only supposed to be in the hospital for 4 days, and it
yeah,
ended up being like 16 days,
which is
and
but he definitely I could vouch for him really well. Like he's really nice, really talkative, like
oh
he's been
yeah,
in the
yeah,
industry
we
for 5 years. So like he's a good person for like more like an
yeah
insight.
do my brief interaction with him at X3, I gauge that,
Yeah, no, he's amazing.
so.
He's awesome. That definitely number one on the list, I would say.
So
Okay. So
He's
yeah, we probably are gonna have.
I don't know if she's just cutting out for me or not.
no, it's just kind of out for me too. Repeat what you said.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out, Sarah Lace.
Oh, I said it sounds. Oh, dang. But yeah, I said he sounds awesome. That we're gonna have him on soon.
Okay, good. I'm happy to hear that because he definitely is. He definitely. I know he wants to do it, and I know he's great. Um,
Yeah.
definitely number
Oh,
one.
to go back to something I was saying earlier before I forget my brain. When earlier you said you're working on your bachelor's and you're going to do your PhD. I was saying, do you have to do a master's in the middle of it?
I'm hoping to get into a dual program, so I get my master's and my PhD at the same time.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Because I'm finishing my doctorate right now too. So next, I just like right literally right before I logged on here, I set up my oral presentation. So literally all I have left to do is my oral presentation and then
Mm,
submit my paper. So by the end of I'm sorry, the end of March, I should be Reverend Dr. Rawstar.
that's
Mhm.
crazy.
Nerd.
Yeah,
But
total nerd.
I should have finished years, like decades ago, eons ago, but I took time off because I'm
I
old.
mean,
Hey, good things
sometimes you
take.
You say what?
Good
sometimes you
things.
just have
Oh,
no, you're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
You're good.
you go.
Go. Go.
I'm
Good.
missing what you're saying because Sarah was talking.
Okay, like it's good to take time off. Like, it's not always like, you go right like from start to finish. You gotta take a break in there somewhere.
Oh, I mean, well, I took what 13 years away from it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I mean, I think is back then I could have finished because I actually cared more. Now I just want the title.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. I just want the title.
Yeah.
Now I could care less about the damn degree because I'm not going to use it. I just want the title.
Yeah.
I just want to say, hi, I'm Dr. Rawstar.
You want them to be
Yeah.
like raw star and you're like, actually it's doctor.
It's Doctor.
Hmm.
Reverend Doctor, actually. Yeah, I
Sorry.
want it.
Even I messed up. Even I
No, no,
fucked
no,
up.
no, 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 no. I was
Forever.
like, thank you.
Reverend
Reverend
Doctor
Doctor.
Foster.
I'm
Oh,
ordained.
Get all those titles in there.
I'm
mhm.
ordained. I'm just waiting to do my first marriage.
Mhm.
It's,
Right. We just waiting.
We're waiting for someone to finally.
uh,
Mhm.
Love that.
um, so what companies do you look forward to that you want to shoot with the most?
I would love to shoot for what is it? Is it Bellesa? Is that the
It's,
company?
you
Oh,
said
belleza.
that one where they, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, like it's like a blind date almost, like you don't know who you're fucking. Like I really want to do that one for sure. Like that's like number one. Really want to do that. I think that looks so fun to do. So definitely want to shoot with them. I mean, obviously like the, browsers. Everyone wants to shoot for browsers. I'd love to shoot for browsers. Um, I'd like to work with some like BDSM kink companies just because I'd like to dip my toe in that. Like,
Have you done your BDSM test? Like, which
oh my God,
ones
I think I
stand
have
out?
a screenshot of it. Hold on. I think I literally have a screen. I took it. I don't remember who I was talking to about this. This
I
was like,
do, I do mine every year just to see the differences. Because yeah, it always changes. And the next time I got to do it is actually next month. I do it every March. And I was like, oh my God, I think it's like three of my things are 100%.
I have a couple that are, where is it? I know I definitely, if I can't, it's not on my camera roll. I know I definitely posted it on Instagram because I was like, I don't remember who,
I have
someone
four things that
new
are 100%
did it.
on my
And I
last test.
okay, I gotta do it now because I was like, I gotta see this.
Why you looking at like my 100% was
Okay, here.
Degrady, Massachusetts.
Okay, I am 100% a brat. I'm 100% a degradee, and I'm 100% a rope bunny. 98% submissive, and 73% a switch.
Okay.
So some of our things are similar, are
Yeah.
close together.
I
Like
love that I got 100% a brat because I totally am. I totally am.
like
I
mine is 100% Degrady, 100% masochist, 100% rope bunny, 100% submissive, 83% brat. But
83.
my my switch is 7%.
That's funny.
Like I
My,
eat like
mine is
yeah.
73, and it's like I don't even know why, because it's like I haven't done a lot of like switch things. I'm definitely a brat. I know that absolutely 100% is the most accurate thing on that test is that I'm 100% a brat. Totally am. Like I was with Josh Rivers and he was like, move to the edge of the bed. He's like, stop scooting back. And I just kept being like, yeah, I was like, and he's like, stop. And I was like, and I just yeah, I wouldn't stop. And it was just like I was like, that is so accurate because I totally do that. And I know I do that. And I do it on purpose.
I
But
love being a brat because I feel like it kind of makes them dom you harder or
because
better.
they're angry. That's what it is, because they're angry and I love it. I remember he like grabbed me and was like, stop fucking moving. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Oh, I love that. Because that's the thing is like also we are not going to sub to you if you can't be dominant enough. And you can't handle this brattiness. You can't.
That is definitely something I can say about him. He is a true Dom. Like he fully is an absolute true Dom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd have to
See,
try them
I
out.
would I would feel
Watch
wrong.
some of his videos. Oh my God, they're so good.
Oh fuck yeah. See, I love being such a brat, but if I find the right dom, which I have found quite a few, well not quite a few, but I found a few. And I just become like mush, just like instead of bratting out, I just submit like
Yeah, but you have to earn that. Like you have to
yeah.
earn it. Like you gotta show me that it's like if I do submit to you, then it's like I'm getting my money's worth.
Exactly.
Like I want to make sure that like if I actually am gonna like submit to you, that it's like it's good. It's gonna be like gold.
See, I feel that if I try to be dominant, it just won't come out right.
Yeah.
But
I
you're
can't
I don't know.
I
I can't.
can't do it. I like on the test, my dime was like 3%.
I mean, not everybody's a dom. It's like it's
I
a
can't,
very
I
specific type.
can't. I feel I feel I feel that like earlier when I said don't take it, like when I went on that whole spiel, I would feel wrong saying anything like that to someone in person in general. I feel like I don't like touching people like because like I feel like even though I'm not strong at all, I feel that I can hurt somebody doing something and I just feel wrong. So it's
Yeah.
Mm.
I Sarah has known me for what, like 7, 8 years, and
Yeah.
she's only ever heard me yell about one thing in her life, probably. Even when like some craziness happened, she's probably only ever heard me yell one time, and
That means scissors.
it's
Oh.
because someone used my kitchen shears as regular scissors, and it was that. That's it.
That's the one thing he doesn't like is he separates his scissors. You know, the kitchen scissors are for the kitchen, and if you want scissors for something else, he has them too.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
only thing I yell about.
put a label on it.
It's like I have a thing like I have a in the it's in the kitchen thing and I have them in the thing with the knives. So you
Yeah.
know and they're the only black ones. Everything all the other scissors are blue.
Well,
And like
you
yeah
gotta start.
and
Go buy a label maker. Start labeling.
I tell everybody who come in here who need scissors. Like that's literally the only rule I have in the house is like
Use the right scissors.
people have had their auntie on my couch and I'm like okay
Mm-hmm.
whatever yeah
Yeah.
no things happen and I think nothing of it but when you use my cooking shit to go kitchen shears as scissors we gotta fight like no
That's
Yeah.
war. That's war.
I'm simple but anyway I really hope that you get to work with these companies honestly like I really hope that I wish you the best of success because I can see, you know, all the greatness in you and all the greatness you deserve. So I hope that all these great things come your way.
I
Mm.
hope. Thank you. I appreciate
And yeah, and as I said earlier, I'm going to talk to the person who's currently eating my food in the kitchen right now.
And tell them the
Um,
tea.
well, yeah, yeah, because Sarah knows who's in my kitchen right now.
Mhm.
I'm
I'm
so
a
curious.
stalker.
I can't
Uh-huh.
wait to find out. Now.
See, I'm
So
a stalker. I always know who's at his house.
I
it's,
see. I love that
it's kind of scary. And that's why my iPhone is turned off right now.
though.
I know. Mind you, because we have each other and find my friends, instead of asking him where he's at, I usually just check there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
But the
you
thing
know,
is,
My,
the
my
thing is,
best
like,
friend and
like,
he's exactly the same. And
I
I
have,
am too.
I have three phones, but I never have the other two on.
Well,
yeah,
my best friend, Bunny Skies, I always am like, I never ask her because I'm like, I don't know if she's gonna pick up the phone. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna go look.
yeah, I'm just gonna see where she at.
Yeah,
Easy.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, golly. Um, I'm trying to make sure we hit all the sex stuff because me and her went on a tangent for history, and
I know
honestly, we
you need to like just cut all that out.
no, that is the best part because that's your damn personality.
Yeah,
And mind
Honestly,
you, there is a bunch of history nerds out there. Now they have found someone in common.
I'm like, let's talk about history. I mean, yeah, I do porn, but I'm like, you want to sit
it's
down and
like
talk
yeah, like
about World War II? I got
I
you.
like I cut like we cut the history talk short because honestly, I think Sarah was just confused because she doesn't
She's
know
like,
as much
what
as
are we talking about? You
I,
see her pull out a history textbook. She's like, okay.
I
Have you
was
ever
terrible
on
at history.
side note, have you ever seen Ben Verified? I'm not Ben Verified, oh my God. It's the one on with the comedy history stuff. Um
Oh,
Oversimplified.
yes.
Anyway, I just wanted to make sure, you know.
I know, but I'm like, we gotta get the sex stuff back in here.
Yeah, the sex stuff.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
she has sex for a living. Um,
I have a question though. So
Yes.
you did tell us about your BDSM test, but what are some kinks that you have or some fetishes, I would say? Maybe like getting your ass worshipped or
I
I'm
don't
sure
really
you said no.
have many. I think for me, it's just mainly like I really am very into the whole like submissive thing. Like I that's like my like that's really like my only thing. Like I don't have like a specific like kink or like fetish that I'm like, oh no, I love that. But I'm just like I love I mean, I guess like really rough sex. I love really rough sex. Like I don't like I'm like I don't want to be able to like walk. Like I slept with somebody in the industry and I was like in bed for like 2 days.
Oh my God.
Ooh, you're like, oh my pussy.
I literally was in bed for 2 days and I was like, this is annoying because like I need to do stuff, but I'm also like, I am so happy right now that it doesn't even matter.
Oh, like it was that good.
No, it literally was. Like it was like I could confidently say like probably best sex of my entire life.
Oh
I
wow.
mean, if it kept you on the mattress for 2 days, yeah.
I was like, I got in the car after and I was like, oh, but I was like, yay. I was like, I am so happy right now.
Oh,
Like, oh, so good.
well, we hope that you have many more moments like that because to have an orgasm where you can feel it 2 days later.
Well, what's interesting, so I was on Zoloft for 6 years.
Okay.
And when you're on Zoloft, it's like almost impossible to come. Like you can't. It's like it's a side effect. It affects your libido really, really badly. And it's like it's like literally impossible to come. So since I've been off Zoloft, I've like been like whoring it up.
Yes.
I'm like, I didn't know this was like this. Because I had never had sex not on Zoloft up until like 2 months ago.
Oh
Oh
wow.
shit. So
Yeah.
it's like, yes, give it to me.
Yes, literally, I'm like, give me all of it. Give me all the sex. I'm like, this is amazing.
Fuck yes. And random question, I guess. Have you ever had a threesome yet?
Of course I have.
Ooh. I mean, you never know.
Totally have loved every moment of it. It was with my best friend, and like that was like, so it's very much, I mean, like one of the, I've had many just in my personal life too, but like my first like actual like porn star like threesome, I was like, this is amazing. I was like, this is
Yes. I love doing like not just content, but like orgies and like group stuff with other performers because
Mhm.
everyone knows their angles, and two,
Exactly.
they kind of actually know how to get around, you know? So I kind of like it though when there's maybe one person who's kind of new because
Yeah.
everyone else is a bit of a veteran. They're like, don't worry,
Yeah, like I got you. Don't even worry. Exactly. Yeah, 100%. I completely agree.
I love that.
So fun.
Ah.
It's
Mhm. There was a bit of time where I just kind of became known for, I guess, starting
Oh
orgies.
yeah.
Yeah.
good. You should be that. That's a good person to be.
All
It's a
right,
great.
like
And she'll
sometimes you
guilt
just
she'll guilt you into it.
mhm. Sometimes
You
you're just
try
hanging
you try
out
to leave
vibing.
you try to leave the room and they kind of force you to do it.
I didn't force you. You wanted it.
No, I was leaving. I'm innocent. I'm innocent in this situation.
He claims he was innocent,
Oh,
but
I was
he
innocent.
enjoyed watching. He enjoyed.
No, no.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
was leaving the room.
Look, I got
I was about to go read my Bible, and in my I got forced to participate. And
He's just trying to read his Bible, man.
Yeah,
yeah, I was
he
I
just
was
had to
I
mind his
was
business. And I was like, where are you going?
I was trying to read Job 2, and I got denied.
Well, now you have a story to tell.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
don't complain.
He
Don't
knows
complain.
he loved it.
Side note, what is your favorite like type of scene that you like to shoot?
I mean, I kind of like when it's just like there's no like there's not a script. It's like not a whole like setup. It's just kind of
What's up,
like
Gonzo?
there you go. You know, because I just am like, I feel like when there's like a script and everything, it's like it's not, like, yes, it's real, but it's not as real than if it just kind of like you just kind of see how it goes. I don't know if that makes any
I'm gonna
sense,
tell
but
you a story, Raven. I need a storyline in order for me to get into it.
okay.
Because and this is and here's why. It's like, and I don't know if it's just because I've been working in porn for 18 years now. Like
Mhm.
I need to know why you're there. Like why who is this person? Why are you touching them? Did this person just, get back from the war? Did this person tutor you in history and you got an A and you want to be, grateful? Like is this your long lost best friend? And then y'all haven't seen each other in 5 years, and y'all both came out, and y'all just now realized it, like, or like did like you just walk hard, like just happen to go in there, slip, fall, and then you fell on it and
Oh,
killed it. You like yeah. You like they were in the room rehabilitating, and you're up here helping them clean up, and then you slip because they got like clothes everywhere, and then you fall on it, and you're like, ooh, 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 and then you like, I can clean this too. Okay, I know why you're there. I know the story.
Yeah.
Raven, and as you can tell, like people like need storylines. They come to me now. But anyway, like I need to know.
Mhm.
And then and once I know, I'm like, okay, I'm in the scene. I'm ready to go. So
Hey, it goes to show that some people actually watch our intros.
I
Yeah.
I watch the intro through,
Oh,
and then like I'm a big advocate of like I saw this video a long time ago about this man and saying like, oh, I want to know what happens after they finish the sex. Did did the professor give her an A? Did did
I
they
want
get
to
the
know the
job
whole
promotion?
story.
Like did like like the room being clean? Did she get up and finish cleaning the room, or is the house still messy? Like I need to know. Like
I love that.
I'm invested.
Put the
funny
investment.
enough, I've gotten that question before. So I did a scene where it was like kind of schoolgirl things. We were skipping school and our stepbrother caught us, but we literally ended it. Well, basically he was like, "Oh, I'm going to tell mom and blah blah blah." It's like, "Oh, well, what if you don't, you know?" So basically, after all of that finished, he was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm still going to tell mom."
Yeah, I want to know what happened. Did they get suspended? Did they get put on punishment? Like what
I would
happened?
hope not. Because, like, hello. That's funny. I
They
like
want
that.
a continuation of the story, you know?
Yep, definitely.
See, I'm demented. I'm sorry.
Yeah. One of my fans had even commented, was like, "Oh, what if you do like a part two or three where your mom's there and or your stepmom's there and she's mad and she's spanking you and punishing you for skipping school?" And I was like, "We can extend the story, guys."
Story. Well, it's kind of like that's so you would like the movies almost that come out almost.
Yeah.
That's what he likes. Like Once Upon a Time in the Valley, like that was like episodes. That was a storyline. That was episodes.
Yeah. See, for me, those are so, so fun to film because you just stay in that character, but
hmm
part of that character is still you.
Yeah.
So anytime I play a schoolgirl, I'm usually bratty.
Yeah.
Like, you will
Good.
see the brat.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Mhm.
starting to hurt. Um,
Okay.
uh, yeah, I forgot what I was about to say. Um, yeah,
Yeah, his back's hurting because he's been sitting too long.
I know.
no. I'm sorry. So yeah, you are fantastic, and I hope that people who listen to this get a bigger grasp of your personality. You know, you get more stuff because yeah, as someone who's really, really, really brand new, um,
I
I see.
really am like really, really, really brand new.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna say some stuff after this podcast ends too that I don't want to say on camera. But yeah, so tell everybody where can they find you? Where can they buy your content?
You can find me on X. It's let me pull it up. I don't
Raven
remember.
underscore
Is it Raven?
Ryder XX.
It's Raven underscore Ryder with two capital X's, and then all my links, like to my OnlyFans and stuff, are in the bio. And then when my scene does come out, should come out Friday, I'll definitely post that so that everyone can go watch because I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you know, and
very
spoiler
excited
alert.
about it coming out. It was a POV. I did it for exploited teens, so I'm excited about that.
okay.
So I'm
Okay.
Yeah,
excited.
that's gonna be a big debut, though. We should throw a watch party.
Really, we should. Yes. Like, thank you to Harley. Harley Love actually set it up for me. Like, she's a total sweetheart and I adore her. That was her very first shoot ever. So, um, she is just amazing for setting that up for me because now it's my first shoot too.
That's so awesome.
Sarah,
That's
where
so
can I find you?
awesome. But you guys can find me on iamsarahLace.com. All of my links and my social medias will be on there.
I am Rawstar, RAWSCARR on Instagram and on the Twitter. And I'm Blue Sky. We are the Burbank Misfits on Instagram, Burbank Misfits on Facebook and on the Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, in Blue Sky.
Mhm.
BurbankMisfits.com that says everything that we're doing and, you know, everything we have coming up. By the way, we didn't win the AVN, but, you know, thank y'all for, you know, voting and nominating us and stuff like that. Raven, we wish you the best on all you do and everything you have coming up. And we can't wait to see your greatness.
Thank you.
We can't wait to see you win all the awards.
I'm fingers crossed.
All right. It was such a pleasure to meet you, though.
It's a pleasure being on here. Thank you guys so much for having me.
We'll see you all next week. Toodaloo.